Yo, this episode is brought to you by McCoy's Fine Cigars.
Located downtown Houston, Texas on 900 Capitol Street.
Be sure to check out McCoy's for all your tobacco and cigar needs.
Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Jay Jones.
It's your boy Bowler.
KB.
And we're back. It's been a minute. We're in the we still in the bubble. We just at court 2.
We not on the championship court. We on
Here y'all go.
we on a Rockets court.
Oh, man.
Daniel in the house.
That's tough. That's tough.
Man, so got some things that we need to talk about. This episode, we'll say this is the season finale.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's the episode when Martin went missing. He went to join them in Naji Ramba. This that episode. We'll come back.
The season finale.
So, man, it was a good season. A lot of stuff that we could recap on, man. I think what caught my attention the most was, I think, your story.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
It wasn't bad.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. It was the fuel injectors. Yeah, because I was riding to work one day and I was just listening on the radio. I know, man, people still listen to the radio, Bowler. I know.
I can't believe it.
So, dude was talking about he was having problems getting his wife pregnant. You know, and backdoored and said, you know, he went and got himself checked and it was him. And I was like, man, look at that. I don't know if he listened to the pod, but shit, KB helped that boy out.
Hey, man, whatever. Hey, that was what we came into the season, you know what I'm saying? One thing we all said we wanted to do was, you know, tell our stories and anything that we could do to help. If it was just one person,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, it would be a success. So, and I think, you know, if we all were truthful about it, we've all received some kind of letter, DM, not letter, I don't think people writing y'all letters, but DM or something just saying, hey, I enjoyed the episode,
right?
Took your advice and did whatever that was. So, shoot, it worked. You know, we helped some people.
We did have some good feedback. I had one person hit me up on Twitter. And it was like, hey, you know what? I really don't listen to too many podcasts, especially podcasts with guys, because it's very misogynistic. But I enjoy what you guys are doing. I appreciate another perspective of what a male is thinking, and not in such a male-y way.
Yeah.
We ain't like Future on here,
right?
Now, I think we've had a good balance throughout the season with, you know, made some stuff fun. We talked about some serious stuff. We talked about some things that could help us all grow,
right?
Whether it be financially, mentally, in our relationship. So,
man, speaking of financially, y'all boys all right? You know, I'm Christmas around the corner.
Oh, you strapped?
Man, it's looking like it.
Strapped for it? SFC?
Bruh, baby girl birthday just passed. And then she in the car talking about Christmas gifts. And I'm like,
as she should.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, whew.
Wow.
Whew.
See, but you're at an age where they can ask for what they want. Like, my son over here asking for, he said, I want a Spider-Man book. Like, he's asking for knickknacks.
Yeah.
Like, so it's going to be some stuff that he probably don't even want that we're going to end up getting for him.
Look, that the nanny hit Kaylin up and was like, so we called Santa Claus today. And we asked Santa Claus what the girls wanted. We asked Kalani. Kalani said what she wanted was purple.
Oh, she wants purple.
She just wants purple.
Okay.
So that's easy.
Here's a crayon.
A book.
So I'm like,
blanket.
All right, you know, I might take your little vase out here, your little flower pot.
Meanwhile, I'm over here. She can ask for an iPad for her birthday.
In a car.
And then turned around. I was like, well, and I'm trying to say it to her in the most unique way as possible for her to understand.
Nah.
Baby girl.
I ain't got it.
I'm SFC.
I said, hey, what you want for Christmas? And she's like, I said, now remember, Daddy just bought you an iPad for your birthday. Dad, how much was the iPad? I was like, hey.
You see this ramen we eating? That's how much.
Then she started naming off stuff, and in my head, I just ching, 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 ching. So kids these days playing that Roblox.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
So she was
I seen
like,
that.
well, I want cash for Roblox. Cash. You're 7.
She ain't trying to be strapped for it.
Right. Yeah.
She strapped me. So she gonna be strapped.
Yeah.
It's hurting, man. So
Yeah,
I always like look at this time of year. It's like I'm thankful, it's the holidays. But then I be thinking back, like, dang, man, birthday, Christmas, right there. Then Thanksgiving, you buying food for 2 holidays,
Bruh.
a birthday, then gifts.
Bro, I say it every year. I'm like, as soon as Halloween touchdown,
Oh, it's time.
it's like January 1st, 2 minutes later. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to have your money in order.
Man.
So hey,
It add up.
If y'all out there, man, help a brother out. Start buying some of this Manscaped.
Right. Well, honestly, what I've been doing is Christmas time is a great time to use Santa as like a way to get Bryce to act right.
Yeah.
Because I've been letting him know Santa's watching, brother. Everything you do, he's watching.
Bruh.
And it works.
See,
No, Santa!
yeah, he want to make sure you get the
Yeah.
gifts.
He
And
want
see,
it.
they at that age now, and I'm blessed that she's not there yet, but I can't use that yet. It doesn't resonate with her, so
He's
it's like, right, yeah,
Santa,
okay.
I mean, I'm still at the age where she still believes. So I'm riding the wave. I'm
Yeah.
just waiting for somebody at school to mess it off.
Yeah.
I'm riding the wave. She still believes.
You're going to be able to call him a liar.
She asked me in the car. So, how do you get in touch with him? Man, you asking grown folks business now. Like, no, don't ask that. Do you write him? You call him? What you look here, man? Just know we in touch. You act up, it's a wrap.
And he watching. He watching. He gonna hit me up.
But yeah. Oh, and I gotta give a big shout out to the wife, man. So over the holiday break for Thanksgiving, she made gumbo for the first time. She had been talking about it. She wanted to do it. And she was like, the only thing that held her back was the roux. She was just like, I don't want to fuck the roux up.
Yeah.
And so
That's major. That's
Yeah.
a major part of it.
man, she was in there. She whipped it up, and it was funny because I was watching the kid, man. Like she was in there, getting it going. And when the roux turned that dark brown, she's like, "Oh, it's doing it! I got it!" I was like, "Oh yeah."
She put her foot in it.
man, bro, whole foot.
Okay.
I'm talking about everybody.
Shout out to Misha.
Everybody was like, "Yo, if we knew this was gonna be this good, we wouldn't even want anything else."
Yeah.
Gumbo
Right.
was gone.
For real.
So speaking of holidays, so how was this holiday? Because we've never been through a holiday like this, right? Thanksgiving, where usually with all your people, especially with my wife's family,
Yeah,
her mom is the main cook, so she's used to making enough to feed about 15 to 30 people, right?
yeah.
So it was different not being able to be around everybody.
Yeah.
How was it for you guys?
Oddly enough, it was kind of strange, but it was kind of normal at the same time because my holidays revolve around what my schedule looks like with my daughter and how me and Misha move around as far as like, is my parents going to visit my brother this year he's in Kansas City. Are they going to visit him in Kansas City? Okay, if they're going up there, we're staying here or we're going to see her parents, depending on if I have Kennedy. So it was different because my parents went to KC to visit Ricky. Kennedy was gone with her mother, but my wife's parents moved down here. So they were already here and they're staying with us until their house is built. So it was like, we're already in the house together. So it was just like, it felt like another day, but with just food.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, it's Thanksgiving, but we already see y'all.
Yeah.
So
Shoot. Mine was different because it was only us 4.
Yeah.
And the biggest difference that I noticed, you used to being able to, eat good,
maneuver.
fellowship with your family. But the biggest thing when you have little ones is they take the kids off your hands for little pockets of time. So you big fool.
And you can take a nap.
fall back at, you know what I'm saying? You get to take that nap. Bruh, ain't nothing worse. I ain't doing it for Christmas. I don't know what we gonna do. But man, look, I'm talking about being full, tired, but still having to be active with the kids.
Still got to be a parent.
Oh, a parent all day.
That was a blessing.
Being a parent all day.
All
So
day.
it's like, man, my little brother, they moving out here in February. They had moved to New Jersey.
Coming back.
Oh yeah, shout out to them. They coming back home. They getting the house built.
Okay.
So we super excited for them. But they gonna be out here. I think a few days before Christmas. So they'll probably end
Shout
up.
out to Justin.
Staying with us, and so at least we'll have family here.
Yeah, a little
But
help too.
That's dope.
huh?
A little help too.
Oh boy, yeah.
Put in the work.
Work. Like, man, look, even if y'all get the first half and we get the second half, babe, like, at least we'll have some pockets of time. But no, man, it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. Like, I was FaceTiming my family on Thanksgiving because I couldn't, be with them. Not to say we couldn't, but just,
take your
trying to
precautions.
play it safe and all these different
you gotta
schedules.
Think about it like on IG how everybody be making those family jokes about how the holidays happen, where you got the kin folks that or the cousins, should you say, that go take that walk.
Yeah.
And then they come back rigging and eat. You got Unc pulling up. He popped the trunk. He got the crown of the hendo in the
Taking shots at you.
Hey, come on out here.
And then you got the what they said, the cousin ass.
Hey,
They bought $20 for tomorrow.
Yeah, so like you get the auntie that come with a new
That's the
bed
funniest
every
look,
time.
yeah.
Like it just was like you can have that dynamic this year.
Yeah.
Or if you did, somebody bought Rona with them.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, the options that they were given, it was kind of funny, but they were saying, like, do your gatherings, if you're going to do one, do it outside. Wear your mask outside and separate the tables by each family. Bring your stuff in Tupperware. Like, I ain't going through all that.
Time out. I saw that on Facebook, bro.
Well, did anybody do it?
They did it. But it was
Facebook is a
like,
different world,
it was
man.
like, bro, the setup was like, it didn't make any sense. It was like, it was a table here, a table there, and a table there. But it wasn't no social distancing. It was like everybody was gonna get whatever just because you was outside. It didn't.
Nah, but that's the thing. They were saying, bring your own food.
So I'm gonna cook, pack up everything, just sit outside.
Like,
And Ray,
Only
how y'all
on
doing?
Facebook.
How y'all doing?
Only on Facebook. Like,
I said, man, I couldn't see my family doing that. It's like, because at the end of the day, it's your fam. So
Yeah.
if you didn't took all the time to finally get together,
you're not going to talk
but them
to
rules
them, you're
about to
not
go out
gonna-
the door. If you know what I'm saying? Like,
For
it's
sure.
easy enough people doing it with coworkers.
Yeah, right.
So if you gonna do it with a coworker and sit down and have lunch, why you not gonna do it with your family?
Yeah, LP, was it the same for you? Yeah, it was just y'all three. See, everybody, it was weird, man. And then you gonna backdoor and do the same with the Christmas holiday.
But Christmas is a little different for us. Christmas was always just a family.
But
And then
that's in the morning. That's in the morning, though, right? You have that Christmas present.
It's usually really all day. Like KB will come over, drop the gifts off, we exchange gifts. Matt will come through, exchange gifts. But it's not really.
So,
And then the rest of the day, you with your family.
Yeah.
Having, the kids
So
play
my-
with the wrapping and not the actual gift.
my dad's side, my dad's
the
side of
funnest
the
part for
family
them.
would we would have you Christmas morning you would be with your family, immediate family, but then like around 1 or 2, everybody would just pull up at my dad's sister's house, my aunt, and then it would just be like kind of like a Thanksgiving kickback. Like everybody, food is in her garage, everybody just chilling, people pulling up in the cul-de-sac, drinking, just talking.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it'd be something like that. But I just know like
It's not happening this year.
I mean,
Nah.
if they are, I don't know. I'm not going.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. Like, even with us, we would do that. But I think now with kids, that's one thing Kay is big about. Like, she
Yeah.
wants us to
Make
we
tradition.
can do anything after a certain time frame.
Yeah.
So we were talking about that last night, and it's like we want our morning. So
It's a tradition. You gotta make
yeah,
a
let's do
tradition.
our family stuff.
Night
Like
before, everybody wear the same pajamas and
yeah,
wake up. And,
those came in for me.
yeah. Did they fit?
Man, the pants was I could have put 2
Why
of
the-
these in the pants.
Why the pants never fit?
The pants, bro. The pants waist
You got-
was like this.
Oh,
So I had to, and it was a one unit. You know what I'm saying? So you had to get the shirt with the pants. So now the shirt is like
So you
super
flood.
tight, but the pants fit right.
Oh, the pants fit. The
Yeah.
shirt is-
So it's like the shirt is now very small. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So what it's saying is you just got a big upper body and you just ain't working on your legs. In the weight room.
he built like PJ.
man, all right.
like a wine glass.
PJ, I'm not even laughing. I'm not even laughing at this.
Oh, I'm laughing. Like a what?
A wine glass. Like you about to, like you feel yourself over with Merlot.
Shout out my brother PJ, man.
Oh my
He
god.
didn't deserve that. I was talking about my Christmas story, man. Oh man.
Yeah, but like you touched on is Bailey's real big on creating a tradition. Since Bryce was born, now we take family pictures for every Christmas, and so we're getting ready to take some more family pictures. And then on Christmas Day, we open up gifts. People come by, we exchange gifts. But for the most part, we gonna get that roast.
Yeah.
Gonna make us a roast.
Oh.
That's what I'll be waiting for.
The roast.
A roast.
Hey, your mama still making them oxtails though?
Man, she gonna make them by orders only if you want some Christmas oxtails. But we do tamales and the oxtails.
I need them oxtails.
And a roast.
Tamales. Well, I wish I could get into tamales, man.
I can't get into it.
I can't
You don't like
mess.
tamales?
I can't unless I'm just
Boy.
having the wrong one.
You probably having the wrong ones.
Nah, them
I-
joints, they
Shout out
be-
to Vito.
I peel it back and I bust it down.
My boy
It's just
Vito
not
got the
fun to
tamale
me.
lady.
Bro.
Best tamales I've ever had.
I don't know. I'm talking to
just
your
never
mama.
been able to
Let me
get
know what
some.
that price look like.
I'll
bro.
let
I
you-
need them oxtails. I was just talking about them oxtails. I was like, bruh, what was it? The Friendsgiving?
Yeah.
I was just like,
I'm mad we didn't get to have a Friendsgiving this year. Like,
Yep.
man,
tough.
like COVID really messed some things
Hopefully,
up.
if things look better next year and with the shots
year.
coming out,
Vaccines.
vaccines in 2021, things look better. I want to do like a crawfish or a seafood boil out here. I got the space.
You sure do. You got the space.
Man got a whole car parked in his backyard.
We not even in the country, but he got the country set up back here.
Oh man,
Waiting for a little car to walk by.
I wouldn't be
Stable.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if a cow walked by us right now.
Yeah, I got the horse stable on the right.
I can tell. Yeah, it's back there.
Yeah.
I got something for y'all. What throughout this season, what was probably the biggest thing that you learned about yourself, or something that maybe we touched on and it made you kind of reevaluate how you was doing things, and did you change? Was it a swift change? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we do stuff for a couple of weeks and then we fall off, you know. I know myself. I speak for myself. I'm that guy.
I will say, okay, let me get on that. So, one thing I did see, which I knew, but I just wanted my audience to have proof. I just knew that there were good black fathers out there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And that really cared. And I feel like we were able to highlight them on the show, but I want us to dig deeper next season and to really highlight and go into depth about that, because I feel like, again, it's still that stigma for us that there aren't many of us out there, but there are. It's just not shown. But as far as your second part of the question, for me, I think we talked about it. I can't remember what episode it was. It was one of the early episodes, 1 through 10, but we were talking about the ego.
Mm-hmm.
And I really had to take a look in the mirror, and some of the stuff, like as a male, you have your pride and stuff like that. But I really was like, damn, if my guys can do it, especially like you were saying, you take a look in the mirror a lot and be like, yo, I get my emotions, but I step back and look. And I was like, yo, I know if they can do it, I could really do it. So it wasn't a swift change. It was like a slow, because sometimes I would catch myself like, all right, check yourself.
That's the biggest thing. And it's not like, and I, even for myself, like, there's certain things that I want to do and the type of person I want to be. That's not going to always show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you can take that time to at least check yourself, like, all right, maybe you was tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, those are the type of things where, just as a man, just growing and becoming more and more responsible and knowing yourself, like truly knowing yourself, it's like, all right, man, maybe it wasn't that person. Maybe it was me.
Yeah.
Like, let me, if as long as you can pump the brakes sometimes and just check yourself, it's a start.
And I mean,
It's all about
You might still be,
It's all
you might
about,
still be right.
like I'm big on math, it's always about the common denominator, right?
Yeah.
If a situation always happens to you with different people, it may be you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are leaving, situations are happening, and the only common denominator of all those situations is you. You got to step back and
Reevaluate.
evaluate.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
And then for me, like I tell my wife all the time, like I'm very hard-headed when it comes to how I feel about something. And if I feel strongly about something, I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to argue my point. But if it comes to the point where like it's proven that I'm wrong, I have no problem accepting that I'm wrong and apologizing. But that's just the point of getting past that. Like if I'm feeling like, yo, I'm right. That's how I feel. Like I'm.
Yeah. Ain't no changing. Yeah.
Like you really like to put some cold hard facts, and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna be like,
and you still gonna break them facts down.
So you got it on camera.
yeah. And then you get mad.
Okay.
So it's.
Why you filming me anyway? Wait, hold on,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie. And she loves that. She like this, and I'm sitting there.
You might be
I'm
right.
trying to think like, damn, how can I maneuver? I can't. You right.
You just doing it. My bad.
You right.
My bad.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, you good.
Kay hit me with that recently. We had a conversation. I was like, I said something. And she was like, no, you said this. I was like, no, I didn't. You stated that. She was like, let me pull up the cameras. And as soon as she said that, I was like, man, you know what? We ain't even, wait, what? Let me pull up the cameras in the house. I was like, all right, man. It ain't even that serious, man.
You don't even want to be proved wrong.
Nah, yeah. And I still could have been right, but I didn't want to see it if I was wrong.
Vibe be tripping. It don't be all the way correct. They camera don't roll like it's supposed to roll.
What's got me dying right now is just I can see that.
Bruh, she pulled the phone out so fast.
You ain't gotta do that.
I was like, don't even worry about it, man.
You right, I guess.
I'll get the green beans out.
The green.
It was something stupid too.
What you got, B?
Man, honestly, it's just you only learn from other people. So just sitting with you guys and just learning, especially now that I have a daughter. Like I think I have it down with the boys. Now that I have a daughter, just listening to you guys on how you guys raise them, and like I am super soft with her. Like Bailey says it, and I can admit, yes.
Topic to talk about after this.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
I am super soft. You're correct. So it's just being able to treat both of them the same. Like letting the same situation where I would say something to Bryce, being able to say something to Bree. And I'm learning how to do that.
Yeah.
She's still a baby, so it's not as much, but I'm learning how to maneuver and not be as tough on him just because he's a boy, opposed to being super, super duper soft with her.
Yeah.
And letting things go. Like for her, for instance, her not wanting to be called Bree.
She wants the full name?
She wants to be called Mama.
Oh, okay.
So if you go to her and ask her what, and Bailey gets kind of teed off because Bailey should be Mama. So if you ask Bree, hey, what's your name? She'll point to herself and say Mama. And I say, yes, boy. That's your name, Mama then. Look. And yeah, so.
Oh, you got beef coming, dog. Oh, it's coming. I can see a hurricane coming.
It's coming. So we're gonna work on her name being Bree again.
Man.
So speaking of daughters, man, my wife had to really break it down to me. And I was like, you again? Nah, you lying. I don't believe you. So she was like, when it comes to your daughter, you really listen to her. I was like, what you mean? She's like you get weak and soft. I was like, no, I don't. I was like, I
would say so.
I lay down the law. Like she's like, nah, she really got you wrapped around her finger. And I was like, what you mean? I shouldn't have did that.
She had a list ready.
Let me go to my notes.
She said,
let me go to my notes.
Yes.
On Tuesday, September 13th,
man, yeah.
8:45.
God damn.
You said this, she did this, and you was like, oh, well, I was like, damn, okay, I might have. Then she started going, I said, damn.
All you doing is watching me.
So why you watching me? I didn't even say that. I said, damn. My dog are playing the fuck out of me. Bro. I feel like, damn, she taking my kindness away.
It's fine though.
So,
I'm telling you.
Nah,
She's still a baby.
Nah, it was to a point where she was manipulating me to get her way.
So
You gonna see. You gonna see. When it gets to that, it's cute at that young age. But when she got to 7 and started doing it, I'm like, nah, bro, you playing both sides of the field, and it's getting me in trouble.
Yeah,
don't get me in trouble.
It was cool and it was cute.
Yeah.
But now you put me in a bad spot, and I'm like, I ain't even see it. Now I'm getting mad at myself. Like, how you get played to you getting your own self in trouble behind her?
Bro, it's tough.
I'd rather get myself in trouble.
Yeah, I can't imagine when the girls get to that age, because I just see, especially in Kalani right now, like she just has so much personality, and like she picks up on stuff so fast. So even actions. Today she said something. She said she was scared. But when she said it, she did this little, I can't even, she did this little, she put her hands on her chest and was like, I'm scared. Ooh. And I'm like, what in the world? But
She letting you know.
man, but she will find, she can watch 5 minutes of something on YouTube, like the YouTube Kids
Man,
app.
them YouTube channels.
Bruh,
YouTube
we had to put so many restrictions on it just because
Because they can. How do they?
Did you use the YouTube Kids app?
Yeah.
Yeah. We took regular YouTube off the iPad, but YouTube Kids, and like even narrowing it down to certain things she can only watch. Like
Right.
it's
She
these
watching
little
Japanese?
kids. No, what's that?
Like
Boy,
Japanese,
wow.
where they're just speaking in Japanese.
Oh no,
Bryce will be watching YouTube Kids, and then all of a sudden he'll scroll to something and they're speaking in Japanese, and he'll be laughing. I'm like, bro, do you know Japanese? Like, do you know what they're saying? Why are you laughing?
Guarantee he could probably spit something for you.
Exactly.
Because it'd be random. I learned something about Kalani every day now. Like today she was running around the couch just in circles. Then all of a sudden she started naming the months of the year. I looked at her, I was like, she know the months of the year?
Yeah.
Like, but it's like, it's so
But
random.
Do you know these YouTubers make so much money off these kids? Like I was literally watching, my daughter had the TV on some YouTube channel, and it was a grown woman playing Roblox. Like, you know how they record the game and the person has the little square up top, and she
Kinda
was
like a
like,
Twitch.
yeah, and she was like in the little kid's voice, like, I'm going to do this and that, and Kennedy's
so weird to
laughing,
me.
watching it. And
That's
I'm
so
like,
weird to me. That's
it's weird because it's a
weird.
grown woman.
Yeah, that's
playing
that. When
little
we see that
kids.
stuff, we always say, Bryce, turn that. That's weird
y'all
to me.
know about Blippi? Blippi? LP know about Blippi, but it's a grown man who he started to, Kaylin does all this research after the fact, but he a grown man. He was a comedian, but his nephew or someone was saying that there was nothing on like YouTube that was educational and stuff like that. So he's a grown man that wears the same outfit, like the blue,
Like Steve from Blue's Clues.
kind of like that.
Okay.
But he goes to these different places. He'll go to the zoo and this is a tiger. But he talks in this real kitty voice. Bro, we were crying laughing this one episode because he was interviewing this guy at the aquarium, but the guy was like he wanted to be Blippi in his own right. So they were having like a battle of the voices.
They having a blip off.
Blippi's like, this is a sea urchin. And it's like, can you tell us about the sea urchin? And the guy comes on, he's like, yeah, I want. And the real Blippi getting annoyed. But I'm like, yo, this is the kind of stuff. But each one of these videos, I'm talking about millions of views.
So there's this one girl and her brother that little
Diana.
kid. And now she has her own doll
At Walmart.
at Walmart. Me and Baylor were walking through Walmart.
Yep. Kay did all this research.
We were walking through Walmart and we were like, we turned and Baylor was like, hey, look at Diana. I said, wait, what? She had her own doll.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her own doll.
Her show, I tell you this. Yes.
like it. Like Bryce knows every single song. Like
Her show is like translated into like 6 or 7 different languages on YouTube.
We about to do that, guys.
Oh, don't. Kay want to do everything but go and buy cameras and all kind of equipment.
Them YouTube.
Man, they raking in so much bread. Like the parents just stopped working and all they do is manage the kids,
I'm
but
telling you,
they just do videos all day.
She
All
wants
day.
to do a YouTube page so bad, and I'm just like,
For your
I don't-
daughter?
yeah. She's like, I want to create a YouTube, and I'm just like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't
That's-
understand, like the recording of you playing with dolls and people watching. Like,
It seems kind of weird,
It-
and that's
Kinda.
it's reality TV.
But
Yeah, it is. It's kids reality TV.
Yeah, and it's like, but those are. It won't be weird because it'll end up being the norm,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds out of pocket
I need
for.
to see a check, and it might just be.
Oh
like,
shoot!
You know what?
You
Let me
just
go.
think about the
see
check
that
on one episode. If they getting 51 million views on a how much LP probably can run the numbers like
I think for every million they said they get what? I think it's $1,000 for every million, or $10,000 for every million.
Something like that.
It's some. It just depends on how your contract is set up. But I think like every million is like 10,000. Like that's
just
how,
say 1,000.
But that's how.
And he got 51 million views.
But
on
that's
one
exactly
episode.
how Soulja Boy got famous.
Yeah.
That's exactly how Young Boy is famous. NBA Young Boy is the most watched YouTube personality in the world. So he doesn't even have to rap. It's all
man, do
YouTube.
show.
LP, you got time after this show to You got time after this show to record.
And what I'm doing is drinking an old fashioned. Like
Right.
God.
I told
I'm about
Kay,
to bring the dollhouse down. Right now.
got Uncle Nearest and Block.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But yeah, it's like the things we see that are like our kids are into is like now. I'm not gonna say we're into it, but we watch everything they watch just because we got to make sure it's
Yeah.
I think
Wholesome.
I might do something with Legos.
You know how to build Legos?
That was my favorite thing growing up, so I might just.
Oh, you was a Lego kid?
I was a Lego kid. It was I was like, yeah, that's gonna be me. My mom was like, you gonna be an architecture. I was like, yeah, I might be. I got to that math, and I was like, oh, it's supposed to rethink this. Nah,
6 Legos plus 8 Legos equals what, Jay? 11. Nah, son.
Get that belt.
got to
6 Legos plus 5 Legos equals what? Like,
God damn, son. You gonna see 6 plus 5 equals 11?
no. I see red.
Right. Yeah, man.
Hey, why can we do that?
Man.
Bruh.
Kids say 10. 6.
Plus, not getting louder.
Use your finger. 6 plus 4.
Hey, it was a video. The mama said, if you have 3 and you take 2 away, and the kid said, 3.
And looking at the right answer. 3.
She took the stuff away and was like, what's the answer? And he was like, she's like, you know what? Get my belt. Get my belt.
This ain't a trick
I
question,
was
man.
like, yo, son, you about to get your go get a whoop for not answering the question right. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, bro, that's a lot of money for that. And my daughter's just adding to the paycheck.
I'm telling you.
We might have to link up and do something, man.
Definitely.
And split them winnings, them earnings.
Oh, so while we sitting here, we got the new items from Manscaped just dropped for us. We got the crop
The crop mop.
yeah,
Just get in there.
refreshing ball wipes.
Just get in there.
Yeah.
Now
And refresh them.
now your lady can't talk about you got the musty balls, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
And it says with active pH control.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You know what that's gonna be good for? Leaving the gym and you gotta go, you get called to go eat. I done had that happen
Or
so
leaving
many
the
times.
gym, period.
Yeah, well, yeah. Getting in your own car and
Get in
smelling
your
your
car,
phone.
you smell yourself.
or
God, they only play 4 games.
or for our single fellas out there, you just leaving work or anywhere and you got
Leaving the-
that booty call, just that text come through. Oh shit.
That's after the club. And after the club wipes.
Going
Just
there.
one good.
You go in there and you hook it.
Also, we got not only that, we got the Manscaped Crop Cleanser. So we got the hair and body wash. Yeah.
Hold on.
Check that out, yeah.
Hair and-
Guys is the only only people that can use the same stuff for their hair on their whole body. Like,
So it go on your balls, and you can wash your hair.
right.
With it.
And your body.
And your
Get your
body.
head
Your
first.
ass too.
Yeah.
Get your head first and then your other head.
And don't use the man. Look,
Hey.
hope y'all not using the same towel to hit all the
Same wash
areas,
rag.
man. Hitting all the areas with the same rag.
Hit the hot spots.
Hit your ass in your face.
Ooh. Wringing it out.
Smelling like yesterday.
Ooh, well,
Nah, them clippers though.
Hey.
I gave myself a whole ball fade, whole taper. Like, okay,
Nah, the funniest thing was, let's talk about this. The funniest thing was let's talk about this. Let's talk about
whole
this.
tape on the thing,
Let's
man.
talk about this. Got that pinky eye. Let's talk about this. Let's talk
Get
about
under
how
there, man.
the first day.
Straight tape.
Let's talk about the first day we got our box of goodies. We got our box of goodies the first day. We like, okay, yeah, we gonna see what's all in the box. We get a text not 20 minutes later.
Bro, I think we barely had made it home.
I don't think it was on me. I think it was still in the car.
No, these are facts. This is no lie.
Joe's gonna hit us. Yeah, man. Man, hold up, baby.
These clippers really work.
I was like, well, hold on, man. Hold on, dog. We not even home yet. How you get your whole ball set?
Golly. Was the clippers even charged?
They were. They were surprising. They were. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had been waiting on these. I was like, man, LP needs to go ahead and drop this. I need this. It's getting a little rough out here.
Well, hey, it
I
was
jumped
crazy.
in the shower. I was like, they say it's waterproof. We gonna see. We gonna see. They work in the water.
In
Nah,
the shower.
yes.
I'm too scared to
Hell
try.
They said,
You,
I told y'all, I said,
Boy.
if you're going to tell me something's going to do something, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see.
my God.
So I said, they say they waterproof. Let me see. And on top of that, the light really helps.
Yeah,
That light's
getting in there.
powerful.
Get them crevices.
Man.
So
But then
all
he
creases.
said, it was a little bit later, he said, and the drawers is pretty
I
soft.
said, hold on, baby. Did you even watch them?
No, that was the next day. That was the next day.
Joe's
said
Febreze them bad boys.
I said, even laundry day for us. I was gonna wait this about a week.
laundry day that night, so I had to wash clothes for work.
Say the
So
next morning.
I threw on me and I said, I'm gonna try this out. The next day, I said, hey, y'all, drawers feel kind of good.
I said, hold up, man.
So, yeah, man, that man got straight to it.
Hey,
Use
man.
that 20% code, man. Y'all gonna really enjoy it. Ladies, also, that's a good stocking stuffer.
Hey, great gift.
Great
I got
gift.
the shirt on right now. The shirt.
Manscaped,
The shirt is
What it say? Your balls will thank you.
Yeah.
Ladies,
Shirt smooth.
great stocking stuffer. Go ahead
LP.
and get your man that.
What package is that? That the shirt comes in? Is that the ultimate package? Yeah, the ultimate package. That's a great Christmas gift. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. My wife, she was like, she walked by my counter and was like, "What is this?"
Hold on.
Nah, bro.
She walked by my balls and she was like, hold on.
She walked by the counter and was like, "What's this?" And she popped up. She's like, "Oh, it's the cologne." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "It actually smells good." I was like, "Yeah, approval." Certified proof right there. Yeah, we good. We good on this side.
Yeah,
Throw that thing on there.
Yeah.
Lather them up, man. Air dry.
Bow tie boy.
Boy, ready.
Hey, I'm here.
Get your neck and your balls.
Rub it in and spit that time.
I'm ready.
God, dog.
Walking.
boy.
Oh, you smell good. You got cologne? Nah,
Nah, this
It's that Manscaped.
really just the Manscaped.
definitely.
Nah,
bro.
but go ahead and go to manscaped.com on the promo code. Use TSOP.
Yeah.
TOSP.
Man, that,
I'm tripping.
Uncle Nears.
Yeah, the
Uncle Nears.
Blame it on
Uncle
the,
Nears.
blame it on the
What is it again? TOSP
Yeah.
to get your 20% off.
free shipping.
Free shipping as well.
Man, hey, that 20 hit though, for real. Though.
Yeah, it does.
It dropped that price. So you know how we get when we see something in the cart and we're like, oh,
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be,
That shipping be like,
yeah, like,
it'd be $1,000 in your cart when that shipping come up to $27. I don't know if I can do this.
They ain't
got
got, they ain't got extra ground shipping. I don't need it that fast.
$60 item,
Bruh.
65.
I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I'm gonna
Throw
wait till
another
payday.
item in the cart just to make the shipping go away. Like,
I'm gonna wait till payday to go order.
spend more just so you
yeah, just so you gotta pay shipping. I'm like,
So yeah, that 20 off with no shipping. Hey, man, jump on that, man. TOSP. And again, shout out to Uncle Nears, man. KB got us on these old fashions. Obviously, you could tell we feeling it. We couldn't even get the code right.
Man, I'm telling you.
Shout out to Doc and McCoy's got me on this Soul Brother cigar. Which
How's that go? I know they had an event with Soul Brother the other night.
It's hidden. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's hidden. I like it.
Yeah.
I got that Kentucky Fire Cured.
I'm on that. Which one?
Kentucky Fire Cured.
Okay. I'm on that.
What you think about that?
Now it's a nice cigar. It's got a nice little burn to it. I would probably say this is probably like a medium to heavy cigar because I might be leaning when I stand up.
Right.
But it's got good flavor though.
Right. I'm on the Liga Privada number 9. You see me, I'm always down to a roast.
Yeah, I ain't never seen B ain't smoked like that in a while.
Yeah. You know, I like to chill. I like to get my Rick Ross on.
Yeah.
I'm smoking this thing.
So y'all see, I got what I got on. Got that OSP hat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
to us.
Yeah, we got these. We got a limited quantity right now. Right now, we're gonna put it up on the site. We got 5 available. I had some people hit me up asking about. We got 5 available. We're gonna put them on the site.
First 5
that comes, they yours. What's our price point, B?
We're going to do 35 for the hat.
35.
It's embroidered, so it's gonna last you a very long time. Snapback edition. So if your head is big, your head is little, it's
gonna fit.
Pause. It'll fit. so go ahead and get you one of those.
We're gonna get more in stock, but these are just the limited edition right here. It's first come, first serve.
So we'll drop it on the site Monday when our when this audio drops.
Yeah.
We'll drop it on the site Monday, and then we'll do a little post. So first 5, like we said, $35. It is sure.
You be on the streets. It's like a sneaker app.
Right.
Drop. You can put that. Got them.
Right.
But while we on that, and saluting to everybody, Manscaped, Uncle Nearest, Doc over at McCoy's. Shout out to all the guests this season, man. Everybody that came out and took some time out of their schedule to come chat with us. You know what I'm saying? We had some fun episodes.
Shout out to Tina for hooking us up with the restaurant.
Yeah, man. Texadelphia was huge.
Texadelphia, they got a new location over there by the Moore City Mall that we're probably gonna do something at it. And Craft Burger as well.
Yeah, Craft Burger off of Mason
Chef Tune.
Road. Yeah.
Chef Tune, yeah.
I-10. I think that's gonna be opening real soon,
Right.
man. I've been keeping up on y'all seen on social media how they doing all the. So I passed by there the other night and I'm like, okay, they close. They
And
close.
I can't forget about our guy here, LP, man. He took care of the brand, the Guild. You know, we're under that umbrella with all the other podcasts, you know, Laced Up, Poor Horseman. He said, we said, others that we got a space, studio space. So we're going to be shooting there, 2016 Main Street, downtown, Houston. It's gonna be a dope spot. He's got the green screen in there for anybody that wants to, you know, shoot your pod. Photographers, you know, check out the Guild's page. It's a space for creators. So
there gonna be some pricing on there pretty soon.
Yeah,
so
pricing
you guys
on there. We're gonna be
out.
in there. So you're gonna see us. We can't smoke the cigars, but we're gonna fix it up with the hookah.
We got something for y'all.
Something. We're gonna smoke.
Make it work.
We're gonna smoke. So yeah, we're gonna be in there some episodes as well. So if we're not outside, we inside.
Especially during this weather. This weather's changing on us.
Yeah, so things going well. What else y'all got?
Oh man. Honestly, like just going into, because I know we're gonna take a little break, you know, our season finale. So going into the new year, what do you guys want to work on, family wise and yourself, going into the new year?
For me, I think I want to saying want to make more money is so blah. I mean, yeah, we all want to make more money, but I want to be more strategic with how I go about it. I want to pick up something new. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to learn a new craft. Like there's some things I picked up during this whole pandemic, but I want to pick up some stuff that's going to benefit me and my family moving forward. So the first quarter of 2021, I got some things that I'm really trying to focus on. But I think with us having this pod and just being around not only you guys, but basically more time to myself to really reflect, it's like, man, I can't say that there's not enough time in the day anymore. Like even with a family and staying busy with these schedules, there's always a pocket of time to learn something different and to push yourself. Right. I don't want to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because anything could change. I think B sent us a message the other day talking about, layoffs at work. Right. So I think my mindset is not being dependent on one man who basically pays my checks. You know what I'm saying? So I want to start building a future for my kids where should anything ever, occur, that I got the mindset, I got the ability to keep us afloat and going. So, and just being a better father, better husband, and actually working at it like we talked about. So that's me.
Yeah, for me, I think I'm on the same line as you, KB. I'm going to manifest a bigger payday for my family. I've talked to you guys and I've talked to LP. I'm in the process of creating something right now that will help jumpstart that. And so praying and working towards it. Hopefully we can get that up and running 2021. And once they get started, I'll be able to talk about it more in our next season because it's a dope concept. I think people around the city of Houston and the surrounding areas will be very interested in joining it, especially if you have kids. Yeah. So I think that's where I'm at. And then also looking back at where I'm lacking at as a father and a husband, I just want to pick up because, like I said, nobody's perfect. We can always improve, and I saw that throughout the season of this show. So just being better and better, and I think like this show has helped me grow and become better each episode. So I thank y'all for that.
Right.
And also, I just want to grow this. I think what we have is a great thing. I thank our listeners. They show support and love, and I think we can make this even better. So, but it's on us. You know what I'm saying? We got to put in that work.
We got some dope folks that's wanting to be on the next season. So definitely stay tuned because we definitely got some cool interviews.
Yeah. Right. And with myself, I think it's more getting closer, talking to God about, not just monetary things, right? Not just, the money aspect of things. So like I said, I think through all of our lives, I think we've blown enough money in our lives to say that, so with me it's more certifications with my job and doing things outside of my job, not like KB said, not depending on them. So I have a lot of things that I'm going to do next year. As far as it is not, I think it's not really based on money. I think it's more based on having more time.
Yeah.
Right? Being able to do things that I actually want and not having to say, okay, I got to work. Like you see that meme all the time. You work 40 hours a week to get 2 days off.
Yeah.
I don't want to live like that going into 2021.
Yeah.
So that's my big goal. And then pushing my wife to get her dreams out there. And just spending more quality time and being able to, we got to get out of Houston, man. Like get out of Houston and explore more things next year. Hopefully the numbers are down and we're able to actually have a vacation with my kids next year. This is the first year we didn't have a vacation.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what I want to focus more on next year, getting closer to God and being able to do the things that we actually want for our family without having to say, okay, can we actually afford this right now? And going forward that way.
I would love to do an episode in another city.
Hey,
how we make
it's gonna happen.
Like a whole
it's gonna happen
guild trip where we shooting different
or a cruise vacation type thing where you on the boat with it. So that's something.
Last cruise we was on, we had a blast,
bruh. Lord have mercy.
We had a blast.
So, fellas, we're at that time. What's your final thoughts before we close out this season?
I'll go. I just want to say thank you, like I said, to everybody who's tuned in, even if it was for one episode. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the feedback that we received over all these episodes. And I just want to also thank our wives. I want to thank my wife for allowing me the opportunity to basically be absent, for a few hours every episode. So shout out to all of them, our kids who, but thank y'all the most, the listeners, everybody who continues to tune in, everybody who subscribed. It's only giving us the encouragement to keep going. So thank y'all.
I'll say, love your kids, love your wife, love your family. Also, shout out to everybody who's actually tuned in. Shout out to everybody who was a guest. Shout out to everybody who's going to be a guest. Yeah. I want to continue to, educate our listeners as well as educate ourselves on topics that we might not know about and you guys might not know about. And also just continue to grow. And you know what, 2020 was different. I'm not going to say it was bad. It was different. Right?
Yeah.
And I think everybody here has learned something about themselves because of COVID, right?
Yeah.
COVID slowed us all down, got us our heads clear, and we're able to see a bigger picture other than ourselves.
Yeah.
And I'm just, like I said, 2020 was a blessing to me. Like, 2020 was a blessing. So just continue to grow and continue to grow the pod, continue to grow the guild, and just move forward.
Definitely. First off, I want to say, like KB said, man, just big shout out to our wives. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Shout out to you two guys for, for agreeing to this. I started off with something small, and I'm just appreciative how it blossomed. LP, thank you. Thank the guild for the production. We started off, we were new to this, and look at us now.
Just look at the first episode compared to now.
Yeah, look at the first episode, look now, and bigger things are coming. And to our listeners, man, it started off small, and month by month the numbers grew. So I'm blessed. I really am. I didn't know it would come to this. I had a feeling, you want something to be special that you create, but for it to happen like this, it means a lot. And like I said, thank the listeners, thank all of our guests. And I just feel like season 2, 2021, it's going to be bigger and better. And on that note, toasting out, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Cheers.
Appreciate it.